All available experts, please report to room A9.
Hello guys, Exto here, and welcome to Bad Bones. So this is what the module looks like. It will have this skull and with the red and the blue eye, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 written in bones. Our first objective is to find the good and bad bones. So we'll be looking for a good and a bad bone. The point of good and bad bones is if the number corresponding to the bad bone appears in your final sequence, you are going to replace it with the corresponding good bone that we find. So, I'm going to quickly turn the noise up here, so you can hear the noises that holding it over of different parts would make. If you can hear, those two sound the same. At least I think so. Yeah, I think it's these two. So, now we have our good and bad bones. The two digits we're looking at. Yeah, 3 and 2. Pressing the red button resets, by the way. Sequence. We're going to be deciding which is the good and bad bone. If the blue eye is on the left, it is not. So the higher value bone is the bad bone. So 3 is the bad bone, 2 is the good bone. So we're now going to determine our sequence length. Sequence length is going to be the sum of the numerical digits. So 7 plus 1 plus 3, which is 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is going to be our sequence we're going to be making. So now let's go to determining the sequence. We're going to move down this table, stopping at the first condition that matches and applying the first priority condition. Then we're going to ignore that condition on the second pass through and use the second priority condition, and so on with the third and the fourth. The otherwise condition can be used multiple times. So let's just go with this. Multiple bad bones is what we do on the bottom. We do not have multiple. The bad bone is 4. The bad bone is 3, so no. Serial number contains a vowel. Yes, it does. So we're going to be replacing each future 2 for this section with a 3. For the future rules after all the other rules have been applied. So ignoring this rule now, the good bone value exceeds the number of pot plays. 1, 2, 3. Good bone is 2, so no. Sequence contains a 2. The sequence does not contain anything yet, so no, it doesn't. But that doesn't mean the sequence doesn't contain a 1 yet. So replace every 3 so far with a 4. We don't have any numbers, so we're not replacing anything. So now, see if we know nothing else is true here. We're going to go to the otherwise rule. Every second digit is a 2. So every second digit, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Remember, future rules are only after all other rules have been applied, but before these. So now, multiple bad bone modules, no. Bad bone is 4, ignoring this one. our sequence does now contain the 2, so every remaining digit is a 4. So this is our initial sequence. Of course, replace each future 2 with a 3, replace each future 2 with a 3, we get this. Now we're going to go to the sequence modifiers. We're going to apply every modifier where the requirements are met from top to bottom. So no parts present, false. More letters than numbers in the serial number. No. 1, 2 batteries? No. Bad bone is even? No. 6 is greater than 10? Yes. In clockwise order, starting from north, the bones are ordered 1, 2, 5 with sequence next 5? No. Bomb indicator with sequence 3? No. So we actually got lucky here and we're only focusing on this, but I'm going to go over the other ones. This one, you're going to count up the amount of good and bad digits there are. So we'll count how many 2s and 3s there are. And then add the values of the good and bad bones. So it would be taking the total and then adding 2 and 3. And if it exceeds the sequence length, we're going to reverse the entire sequence. So basically, moving the last one to the front, and so on and so forth. This condition replaces every power of 2 with the opposite number, so 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1, 4, 1. This one adds 2 to every digit modulo 5, and then, of course, this will give you some zeros, and these will be replaced with the value of the good bone, so in this case would be 2. The bad bone is even, we're going to reverse the digits 3 to 8 only. So we're going to be applying this one though. This is 8 to 10, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8, 9, 10 here. We're going to replace this, replace the digits with 2, 1, 4. So we replace these digits, so that's that rule done. These bottom 2 are basically basic unicorn conditions. This one will mean you play the first 5 chords of the bad to the bone riff, low, low, high, low, middle. And this one, you would instead submit just the lowest, middle, and high note. I don't know what this is, but I'm sure we'll be told at some point. So now we've modified our sequence. We're now going to go back to here, replacing any bad bones 3 with good bones 2. We've got 3 here, 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 and that's it. So hopefully our final sequence will be 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. That's 3 times, 4 times. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then finishing off with 1, 4, 4. And we get self-module. As I've discovered before making this tutorial, be careful with all these rules. It's very easy to miss a rule and get the wrong sequence. And always remember, you can use the other way as many times as you want. That doesn't guarantee it's going to be used again, because a previous one, mainly this one, and this one, can sometimes change validity. So, that was Bad Bones. Hopefully you understand how Bad Bones works. Oh, and one more thing. Adding up the numbers, if the value ends up being 0, we'll use the number of self-modules on the bottom as the sequence length plus 1 instead. So, hopefully Bad Bones makes a bit more sense now. And I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. I'll see you later.